Right, and we have another video, and this one is about influence. Okay, so influence is interesting, man, because I'm certain there's so many people who don't understand how influential they are. Okay, so they may be, um, they just may be just causing a ruckus, and they don't understand that they are influencing one another. And this is something which I think is really important for this channel and for me as I'm trying to become a, how do I say it, like a leader of some sort, and I want to help people become better people too. And that whole understanding, the foundation of it is knowing that we are an influence upon other people, whether I'm being bad or good, I'm influencing other people to feel or to embody that way. And this is partly why I've talked about depression in the previous episode, is because understanding and appreciating that it's a thing is part of my influence as a person. Is that not only am I focusing on the good, I'm also focusing on the bad, and vice versa. I'm not only focusing on the bad, I'm also focusing on the good. I really preach that people get stuck in one or the other too much, and there's also another thing where each individual person might be motivated more from one or the other. I've spoken about belief, and also I've forgotten what the other one was, but basically there's people who are motivated by goodness and people who are motivated by badness. I'm definitely more motivated by goodness, but there is also a little bit of me which is motivated by badness. Someone can say something bad, like the depression episode, and it can motivate me to actually learn from it and actually move towards the good. So that's just something which is interesting about influence, is that we are really just learning to become better influences to other people so that they can learn and grow from our experiences, and we can really understand that awareness and presence and consciousness is part of that influence, as opposed to ignorance and even arrogance. There's a level. The most interesting thing I've been learning recently is that there's a balance between arrogance and humility, and without arrogance we can't step onto the stage and say, like, this is what I have to say. But without humility we can't take a step back and be like, okay, I was wrong, or I need to learn from this mistake. Those are the two real things which we really learn to become a great influence. And so this is something which I think everyone just has the capacity to really make a big difference in the world. And by creating this channel and by being a leader of some sort, and I think everyone is leaders in their own sense, in their own way, and they're leading. I mean, we all can have children and lead our children, and so every one of us has the potential to be amazing and great leaders and influential. So this is something which is really built around this channel, is that I want to be an influence and a good influence, and I want to influence other people to be good influences too. So that takes definitely a bit of getting to know ourselves, and this is partly why at least 2 months off from weed is a way to really understand ourselves more, and spending more time off weed as opposed to on is where we find that energy and that sort of pressure to understand ourselves and become more creative in our awareness and consciousness, which is linked to the creativity episode. So I hope this gave a little bit of inspiration. There's definitely more which I need to find out about influence as I continue on this journey and I actually attract more people. But I really believe that every one of us has the capacity to really make a difference in this world, and that's really based from influence. So keep being beasts, keep bossing it, and constant never-ending improvement, and remember, one love.